Hello and welcome back to Ankford Plays. I know what you're expecting me to say. This will be the finale of Witcher 3. You know what? No, it won't. I'm expecting this game to continue forever now. It just keeps going. It keeps going. Regis. I should put on that. Yeah, let's see. Mandrake gloves. Where are they? Did I already put them on? I didn't. Didn't you tell me to? Ceremonial mask. I forgot I had that mask, the Shamutna mask. Huh. Alright. Alright, Regis. Take me to show your leader. Expect there to be an entire new contract we have to spend another 8 hours on.
And if I were to add Jimson Reed in the last phase, could be an intriguing blend that.
Mandrake Root. After that grand adventure, we're finishing it on picking flowers.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
You against the vampire!
I did what I had to do!
Typical. Bruxes.
Those Bruxay. They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Oh dear. Poor Regis.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Good question. I mean, I kind of half expected him to just live there with Yen.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Seven minutes. Now I feel stupid for not doing that right away. Oh man, well, I guess that means tonight I'll have to put up 2 videos. It's over! It's finally over. Sorry, it's finally over. Sorry. I know I sound like, oh, finally this game is... No, you know, by now I hope that The Witcher has turned into one of my favorite games. At least this one. Honestly, I talked to one of my friends, Clumsy Chicken, who some of you may know, because she wanted to play the game, and I told her to skip the first one. She's a lot harder on games than I am, evidently. I feel like everything I had to say about Witcher 3 I said in the ending of Witcher 3 and in the ending of Heart of Stone. I don't know what more there is to say. As for an ending to The Witcher completely, which they've said this is the last Witcher 3 content. It will be the last Geralt of Rivia content. Geralt's story is over. It was a good ending. I would have liked to see the others. I would have liked to see Sultan, Dandelion, especially Sultan and Dandelion, Ciri and Yennefer, one last time. Just one last time. This final episode, I would have liked to at least see a picture of them, like, hey, we're standing all together as a family. Yeah. But as a send-off to The Witcher, this was good. Like, this is what Geralt does, right? This is Geralt at his Geraltist. So that was proper. I have have to say.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Okay. Oh, be ever so humble. Go home. Okay, so there is something left. I skipped the credits because fuck the credits. You know what? It's the final episode. Roach! Come on, boy. Girl,
Roach.
sorry. Time to finish this. Let's go home. Let's go home, Roach. One final ride home. Sorry, guys.
Me? I didn't see a secret from her.
Rump right and rose it. It always gives me.
No, jeez. The final ride home. I guess to the vineyard. We never did finish upgrading.
Victuals, Russians, suited to a voyage at sea.
You've come to the right.
Let's see. Maybe something will happen. Maybe something won't happen.
Run, Roach.
I just need to pour without tasting it first.
This
That's
is
it,
wrong.
Roach.
This is not our house. Corvo Bianco. Oh. Here we are. Almost home.
Whoa!
Thanks, Roach. Appreciate it.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Unexpected as ever.
Hey! That's what I asked for.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty two-crown romance.
Oh, that's adorable.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. a widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Well, you are pretty damn hot.
might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade, and you'll bring me cool drinks at regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know, feels kind of strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten? It was at a vernissage in Aaand. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
And there it was. That's the ending I asked for. Yeah, okay. So, thank you guys for watching this entire long series of Witcher 3. And the episode is closer to regular length, so that's good as well. I'll see you guys around. Hope you check out the rest of my channel if you haven't, and have a nice day. Bye!
Aaaaand.